Artificial intelligence is not coming for the labor market. It is already here. Every month, new AI tools are taking on tasks that used to require teams of people. White collar roles, once considered untouchable, are being automated at a speed no one expected. Entry level office jobs, the traditional starting point for entire careers, are vanishing. Massive corporations are no longer just experimenting with AI. They are restructuring their entire workforces around it, cutting tens of thousands of jobs in the process. The message is clear. The old path to stability, get a degree, land an entry level job, climb the ladder, is collapsing. But at the very same time, AI is creating something entirely new. For the first time in history, the ability to launch a company, test an idea, or build a product is no longer limited to technical experts or people with millions of dollars in backing. AI has made entrepreneurship accessible to anyone with ambition. That is what Bootup Studios was built for. Bootup Studios exists to give people the tools, the roadmap, and the confidence to take control of their future in a world where waiting for opportunity is no longer an option. So, who is Bootup Studios for? Bootup Studios is for aspiring entrepreneurs who are currently working as corporate professionals. Imagine sitting at your desk and thinking, I could be building my own business, but I do not know where to start. You may feel that you lack the technical skills, the roadmap, or the confidence to make the leap. Bootup Studio solves this problem by acting as your AI powered co founder. It generates business ideas, creates product roadmaps, and develops go to market strategies. Bootup Studios allows corporate professionals to transition into entrepreneurship step by step without needing years of experience or massive financial risk. Imagine testing a business idea on a Friday night, and by Monday morning, you already have a roadmap and a plan to launch. That is the reality Bootup Studios creates. Bootup Studios is also for recently laid off corporate professionals. Sometimes you do not choose entrepreneurship. Sometimes entrepreneurship chooses you. A job disappears, an industry contracts, and suddenly the certainty of a career path is gone. If you have a severance package or savings, you may be wondering what to do next. Bootup Studios provides a way forward. It enables you to validate ideas quickly, build minimum viable products without hiring expensive teams, and launch new income streams without waiting for recruiters to call. Being laid off does not have to be the end of your career story. With Bootup Studios, it can become the beginning of your founder story. Bootup Studios is also for PhDs and researchers. Every year, incredible research happens inside universities and labs, yet less than 1% of that research is ever commercialized into scalable businesses or products. That means that 99% of valuable discoveries never reach the world. That is a tragedy, but it is also an opportunity. Bootup Studios changes this equation by giving researchers a framework to move from paper to product. Bootup Studios provides tools for product development, operational support, and business development. It turns academic research into real world startups by offering a roadmap that takes ideas from the lab and positions them for the market. If you are a researcher, imagine your life's work not ending as a journal entry, but becoming a product that changes lives. That is what Bootup Studios makes possible. Bootup Studios is also for university students, especially those studying STEM and business. Students today are facing an unprecedented challenge. Entry level opportunities are drying up, and the degree that once guaranteed a career no longer does. Bootup Studios empowers students to take control of their own futures. Instead of waiting for opportunities, students can validate business ideas, build real products, and practice entrepreneurship before graduation. By launching their own projects with the support of Bootup Studios, students do more than increase their employability. They give themselves the chance to graduate not only with a diploma, but with a company of their own. What looks more impressive on a resume? Graduating with honors or graduating with a business you built in school? So, why does Boot Up Studios matter right now? The old paths to security, climbing the corporate ladder depending on a single employer, relying on a degree, are collapsing in real time. At the same time, AI is creating brand new paths. It is making it possible for anyone, whether they are a laid off professional, a PhD, or a college student, to build something meaningful and scalable. Boot Up Studios is not only for traditional founders. Boot Up Studios is for anyone who wants to take control of their future instead of waiting for it to be handed to them. So let me ask you directly. Are you stuck in a job, dreaming of starting something of your own? Have you been laid off and need a new direction? Do you have research that deserves to exist beyond a paper or a lab? Are you a student who refuses to settle for shrinking entry level opportunities? If you answered yes to any of these questions, then Boot Up Studios is for you. The future of work is no longer about waiting for opportunities. The future of work is about creating them. Bootup Studios exists to help you do exactly that. If this resonates with you, do not just keep watching. Take action. Visit the Bootup Studios website, subscribe to this channel, and share this video with someone who needs to hear it. Your next chapter does not begin with a job application. Your next chapter begins with Bootup Studios.